Princess, are the girls treating you well? What else do you need?
Host. The one dancing on stage is the target.
I want her.
Princess, the Zephyr Club's rule is that the girls don't leave the building.
Host, what now?
Rules are dead, people are alive. This Zephyr Club, I've bought it.
System notification. Congratulations, host, on completing the quest. You've earned 10 days of lifespan.
I don't accept this. Why can Dad go to brothels but I can't?
You visiting brothels is one thing, but a princess buying the Zephyr Club is outrageous.
I was rescuing a damsel in distress.
Some tale of gallantry? You
Uncle, have mercy.
all learned from your good-for-nothing dad. His head wasn't bright to begin with, and a few months ago, a donkey kicked him. Made it even worse.
Here I am, a fine young person from the 21st century, college unfinished, then the apocalypse hit. I was still fighting zombies, and then I transmigrated into this world. And I got some kind of villain system. If I don't complete quests, my health will drain and I'll die. I'm so miserable.
Enough. Rather than let you run around like a lunatic, bringing shame to the family, I might as well find you a way out.
Good thing I transmigrated as a princess, with the emperor as my backing. Now I can fulfill my dream, make money and be a rich woman.
Since you insist on marrying Lord Victor, I will grant your wish. I'll give you an imperial marriage with Lord Victor.
Uncle, when did I insist on marrying Lord Victor?
Before you hit your head, you were chasing after him all day long. Even your father came second to him.
So I was a simp after all. Uncle, I've changed my mind. I don't like Lord Victor anymore. I won't marry him.
Really? Don't like him?
Not at all.
Alright. But you, father and daughter, always causing trouble, just have too much free time. I'm planning to establish the city patrol. From now on, you two, one on the left, one on the right, will serve as left and right patrol officers, keeping the capital safe.
Go to work. Even a dog wouldn't do that. Uncle, I
don't care what objections you have. Anyway, you start tomorrow, otherwise, I'll arrange a marriage for you. Sweet cakes. Get your sweet cakes.
Butler Thomas, where's my dad?
Princess Chloe, come out here. Don't think just because you're a princess you can cover up for the Sterling's runaway slave. Hand him over now.
Leo Sterling is at our gate making a scene, demanding you release someone.
Leo,
He's Lord Victor's third brother. Leo Sterling. You've been sucking up to Lord Victor, so you've been treating the whole Sterling family like royalty. So, the Sterlings at Duke Arthur's estate have always been arrogant.
and I've been spoiling them too.
Chloe, are you jealous of my sister? She saved His Majesty last month and was made a princess. She's all the rage now. You deliberately took our convicted servant just to get my brother's attention. Let me tell you, these cheap tricks of yours will only make my brother despise you more.
A commoner? In front of me, the princess, you dare to be so rude. Seems the Sterlings have no manners.
Chloe, you dare insult me? Believe me, I'll tell my brother, and you'll never see him again in your life. But if you kneel down now and apologize properly, release the person, I might forgive you.
Host, he's even more narcissistic than you are.
Joy, beat him up.
Okay. But Princess, His Majesty said that if you fight again, he'll punish you by making you marry.
That's too much. You Sterlings actually tried to storm Duke Arthur's estate to beat up my dad. My poor dad.
I didn't.
Who's causing trouble in the estate?
It's Leo.
Swear to protect the Duke.
Stop.
I just let Chloe off like that? Isn't that spoiling her? The princess grew up in the palace, raised by you and the Empress Dowager. She's like your own daughter, if not more. The princess is just a bit mischievous. She won't cause any real trouble. I hope this time it will teach her a lesson and make her behave.
Your Majesty. Bad news. Princess Chloe got into a fight with Leo. Heard that Leo beat up Duke Arthur.
consort Grace has arrived.
I can't think what Leo did to upset the princess that she'd hit him so hard.
I didn't lift a finger. You guys did it to yourselves.
Impossible. Leo, raised under the Sterling family's strict discipline, has always been respectful and rule-abiding. How could he possibly do something as ridiculous as storming Duke Arthur's estate with a mob? You're slandering him without proof. Or do you think the Sterling family has no one to let you spin tales? Your Majesty, please see clearly.
You insulted me.
When did I ever insult you?
You just said I have no manners. It was Leo Sterling who blocked my estate with his attendance and threatened to beat up my dad. If Eunuch Ford hadn't arrived in time, poor little me would have been beaten to death. I'm so miserable. I have no mother, no sister, no aunt. Unlike the Sterlings, who have relatives all over the capital. Where's Grandma? I want to go to Grandma.
With me here, who dares to bully you? Duke Arthur's estate has hundreds of servants. Why would they need to steal an unknown runaway slave from the Sterlings? I'm afraid this is a misunderstanding.
Your Majesty, whether that runaway slave is in Duke Arthur's estate can be confirmed with a simple search.
Enough. Just because your family lost a runaway slave, you want to search the entire Duke Arthur's estate? Don't you have any respect for Duke Arthur? And what about royal dignity? Everyone, withdraw. Speak. So, what's the real deal with that runaway slave?
I was just doing a good deed. I saved him from Leo, who was about to beat him to death. But he clung to me and refused to leave. So I decided to see it through and let him stay.
But this person's background is unknown. It might be unwise to keep him at Duke Arthur's estate.
Uncle, grant me a strong and capable guard to watch this person. That way I'll be safe.
Very well. You are the inspector of the city patrol. You need a guard by your side. Commander Pierce. Here, Your Majesty.
Commander Vance.
From your men, pick someone good at martial arts, steady and dependable, send him to the princess. He must stick with her at all times, and ensure her safety. Any slip-up, and you're accountable. Yes, Your Majesty. With a royal guard tailing you, maybe you'll behave. Stay out of the palace for a while. Lately, I don't want to see you.
Well, Uncle, can I have that guy from just now as my guard? He's hot.
Get lost.
You got it.
You didn't get him back, just got scolded instead. Wendy, that servant, is really as useful as you said.
Lately, your niece's premonitions have never been wrong. That servant, Anu, after years of fleeing, ended up under General Chine as an invincible general. He's done great military feats, and even His Majesty favors him, showering him with rewards. With him on our side, Cousin Julian has a huge advantage.
Your hunches lately have really helped us out. You've been working hard. Once your cousin takes the throne, the Sterling family will be rewarded handsomely.
This time around. Why is it so different from the last one? In my last life, I got kicked in the head by a donkey. After losing my memory, I forgot the person I originally loved, and in a daze, married that hypocrite from the Chandler family. My life was worse than death. And Princess Chloe saved His Majesty, and got a get-out-of-jail-free card. Reborn once. I had clearly led Princess Chloe to that path with the crazy donkey. But I ended up saving His Majesty. Why? Did I only get just the title of princess? And Chloe lost her memory, but still lives loved and pampered. Since fate gave me a second chance, this life, I will take everything back. I'll pay back the grievances of my past life double to every person who wronged me.
But now, Anu is with Princess Chloe. I'm afraid only your brother can handle this.
I believe brother will find a way to get Anu back from Princess Chloe.
Your Grace, this is Chloe's bill for renovating the Zephyr Club. Please have a look.
Rebellious daughter. You spent a fortune buying the brothel with the worst business and worst location, and now you're renovating it? You're draining Duke Arthur's estate.
I'm doing this for our Duke Arthur's estate. Uncle says we only know how to eat, drink, and have fun. And never do anything useful all day. So I thought, I'd buy the Zephyr Club and run it, so that uncle can see how ambitious I am.
Dad, I'm begging you, stop being ambitious. If you keep this up, our family won't even have anything left to live on.
Trust me, I've been reading a lot of business books lately, and I discovered that I have the potential to become the richest person in the capital.
Absolutely no way.
Don't worry. Once the Zephyr Club is renovated, business will be booming. Your daughter will be the richest person in the capital. When I make money, Dad, whatever fine wine you want, I'll buy it for you. So, Dad, you can't drink anymore. Starting tomorrow, we, father and daughter, will work hard to make money.
Okay. Chloe still doesn't know. I went cockfighting with Duke Winston and lost the entire estate. Okay. Tomorrow, I'll go win the estate back. And work hard with my sweetheart.
I am Agent 7. Ordered to assist the princess in her duties.
You're quite graceful. Stick with me.
This donkey. Could it be? Yes.
It's the very one that injured the princess. The princess said, with so many people at the royal hunting grounds, this donkey just had to kick her. It must be fate, so she kept it.
Princess Chloe's thought process really is unique.
City Hall, Joy, go by.
The house next to
City Hall.
Princess.
We're buying a house. Yes. From now on, we'll work here. Renovate the house. The standard must be more impressive than City Hall. Let the whole capital know the name of our patrol bureau.
But the estate probably can't afford it.
We're handling an imperial assignment. How can I use my own money? Of course, the palace will reimburse it. All expenses go on His Majesty's account.
The princess is wise.
This Princess Chloe and the people at Duke Arthur's estate are all crazy.
Chloe.
Who are you?
Princess, the one on the right is Prince Julian, the one on the left is Lord Victor.
Hey, Julian. See ya, Julian.
Stop.
He's got some nerve talking to me like that. He thinks he's awesome.
Before you lost your memory, you always listened to Prince Julian. Even Crown Prince Charles was second to him.
But since I lost my memory, only the Crown Prince came. The ones who didn't come must not be important.
I didn't visit because I caught a cold a few days ago, that's why I didn't. Talking to your brother, while still sitting on a donkey? How rude.
What is it?
A couple of days ago, from the Sterling family, you took that runaway slave. Send him back. Now. Using such tactics to get close to Lord Victor will only make him hate you more.
Princess, your past actions, I'll overlook them, but this guy is a runaway slave from the Sterling estate. So I'm asking you, Princess, stop covering for him, or it'll hurt our relationship.
He's the one I originally liked.
Princess, please have some dignity.
Behave myself. Why? Don't tell me you think I like you.
After losing her memory, she's a completely different person. She used to be just stupid, now she's just impossible.
What are you staring at? You don't actually like me, do you? Lord Victor, just give up on me. Our families don't match. We wouldn't be happy together. You deserve better than me, the best. Lord Victor, please have some dignity from now on. Stop bugging me.
Watch your tongue, Princess. Me? Pester you?
Then why block me? And you know exactly where I am. You didn't have me tailed, did you? No, I can't stand you, so you drag him in. Using a prince to pressure me, can't believe you'd stoop this low. Think this'll make me look twice. No chance. No way. I'd rather die than marry you.
What? Lord Victor wants to marry you?
Princess, this is the fourth princess, who's always been at odds with the original host.
Hang on, you said Lord Victor wants to marry you. What's that supposed to mean?
Lord Victor's stalking me. Pestering me non-stop. When I ignored him, he brought in Julian to pressure me. And now, he's cornering me at this restaurant. Been on duty all morning. Haven't even eaten. Starving.
You say Lord Victor is pestering you? All I know is you took a donkey kick to the head. Never thought it was this bad. How can you say that?
I'm perfectly fine. And, let me make this clear, from now on, don't link me with Lord Victor anymore. If you like him, go ahead. Don't rope me in.
For Lord Victor, you abandoned your own home. Now, this is playing hard to get, huh?
I've got important stuff to do now. Guys like him. All yours. Don't need him.
A princess becoming an official? How?
Because I'm that good. Folks, if you've got grievances, come to me. If it's reasonable and concerns the people's well-being, I'll do my best to get you justice.
Good.
Great, great, great.
Congratulations, host. You've gained 10 days of lifespan. Congratulations, host. You've gained 3 days of lifespan. Congratulations, host. You've gained 15 days of lifespan.
Folks, my patrol bureau will be right next to City Hall.
If you ever get bullied,
just come to me directly. From now on, your business is my business. We're all family. I'll take you all to make the patrol bureau bigger and stronger. Bigger and stronger. Together, we'll achieve glory again.
Achieve glory again.
Lord Sterling, let's shout together. No need.
Mother wants me back at the palace for dinner.
Me too.
Why did they run? I was gonna ask them to say a few words.
Princess, it's noon. Come eat at my place.
Princess, come to my home. My wife's cooking is amazing.
No, no. That's too kind. System quest, go to Twin Creeks Village. You. Which village are you from?
Seven Treasures Village. Everjoy Village.
Twin Creeks Village.
Martha, let's go to your place for lunch today.
You bet.
Old fool, the villages around the capital are all mine. As for this year's road protection fee, everyone else paid, but your family is holding out. I think you're asking for death.
Honey officer, have mercy. Give us a few more days. The harvest was really bad this year. We can't come up with it. Oh.
Ah! Who the hell dares to hit me? Get out here.
Wow, they're even cockier than us. Even if others can take it, the system cannot. Host, get him.
Don't be so brutal. Break his left leg for me.
You got a death wish? You dare hit our magistrate?
First day on the job, and someone is already handing me, the inspector, a free win. In broad daylight, you actually dare to oppress the people. Arrest him for me.
What a useless inspector. A minor official with no rank, daring to mess with me, Louis? Do you know who my brother-in-law is? Let me go now, or I'll make you regret it.
Your brother-in-law? Who is he?
My brother-in-law is Duke Winston. You dare hit me? I'll have him impeach you, and you'll lose your position.
I'm so scared. Almost scared me to death.
Princess, don't be afraid. We have the Emperor backing us.
You.
Are you? Princess Chloe?
Forgive me, my lady, mercy, my lady.
Next time, don't blow your cover so early. I haven't even had enough fun hiding my identity. No fun at all.
Yes.
Thank you, Princess.
Congratulations, host, you have gained 1 day of lifespan. Congratulations, host, you have gained 1 day of lifespan.
Thank you, Princess.
All right, everyone, rise. Martha, take them to a doctor now. Agent 7. Question that guard. Find out what they did wrong.
Yes.
I need everyone's help. Speak up, everyone. These guards, what crimes have they committed?
Princess, that was the last villager. What do we do now?
Princess, I'm done questioning them. Where should they be held?
To the palace.
Your Majesty, Princess Chloe, today in the capital, bought a massive estate with gardens and a lake view. A full $5 million. I beg your Majesty for justice.
Chloe, get in here.
So that old man is the Minister of Finance.
Uncle.
Speak. What is the meaning of this?
Your Majesty, I'd also like to file an impeachment. I impeach the Minister of Finance for oppressing the people and taking bribes.
I've been wronged, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I truly don't understand.
How I could have offended Princess Chloe so much that she would frame me.
Your Majesty, please see the truth.
Oh? Is that so?
Your Majesty, these are witness testimonies. Bring him in.
Your Majesty, Magistrate Lewis has been brought here.
Brother-in-law, save me. You scoundrel. What exactly have you been doing behind my back? And you even dared to offend the princess. Look for yourself. Every single item on this paper is written clearly. Magistrate Lewis abused his power to bully the people, accept bribes and seize property by force, and it has the signatures and fingerprints of the people. What do you have to say for yourself? Magistrate Lewis has committed many evil deeds. He is sentenced to exile and shall never return to the capital. You are demoted to Deputy Minister of Finance. Remain in the capital and serve to atone for your crimes. From now on, you are confined to your home for reflection. You are not to interfere in the affairs of the Ministry of Finance. Your Majesty. Brother-in-law, save me, brother-in-law. Your Majesty, brother-in-law, save me, brother-in-law. Commander Pierce.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Take your men to Magistrate Lewis's residence. Immediately confiscate all the money listed on this paper, recover every last cent and put it into the treasury. If the amount falls short, Duke Winston, your estate will make up the difference.
As you command, Your Majesty.
Hey, wait. Uncle, that money was embezzled by Magistrate Lewis from the people. How can it go into the treasury? Where did the money come from? It should go back where it came from.
Do you think I would embezzle the people's money? When the money is recovered, the royal guards will return it all to the people.
Then Commander Pierce, go quickly and come back soon.
Yes, Princess.
Uncle, I'll take my leave as well.
You.
Your Majesty, I have the important duty of patrolling the capital, so please don't disturb my work.
Brat, when you need something, it's uncle. When you don't, it's I this and I that. Your face is getting thicker and thicker.
The princess caught a corrupt official on her first day in office. I heard the people of Twin Creeks Village are full of praise for the princess and Your Majesty. How can that not be winning the people's hearts for Your Majesty?
You always take her side.
Princess show off. You knew the Sterling family intended to marry into the Frost family, so you deliberately interfered and targeted the Minister of Finance to ruin my brother's engagement to Fiona, right? How can you be so shameless?
Who is Fiona?
Princess, it's Fiona. She's the daughter of the Minister of Finance just now. She even hurt you before.
With so many backers among the royal clan of Jin, how could you be bullied by a minister's daughter?
What do you mean, hurt you? Clearly, you hit Miss Fiona by the koi pond in the royal garden, Prince Julian, and I saw it clearly. The Minister of Finance loves his daughter dearly, and couldn't bear to see her maliciously bullied, so he asked Your Majesty to intervene, and you were only punished with a few days' confinement. The royal court has already been lenient.
Why would I hit him for nothing? He must have done something to me first. Did you investigate? So you just frame me without proof.
But Miss Fiona is well-mannered and reasonable, graceful and virtuous. How could she harm you?
That's not true. It was Fiona who was being sarcastic, implying you don't have a mother. You got mad and hit her. When His Grace heard about it, he went to the Winston estate and made a scene, but Fiona refused to admit she said that.
How disgusting.
Princess Chloe, please stop being unreasonable and pursuing a personal vendetta. Just leave the investigation to the High Court. And restore Duke Winston's innocence.
As the inspector of the capital, I carry the safety and hopes of everyone in the capital. My heart belongs only to the nation and its people. How could I let personal grudges affect justice? Suspecting me like this truly breaks my heart.
Your intentions are crystal clear. Let me tell you, I won't marry you.
Damn, host. This guy is so shameless. Get him.
Lord Victor. Duke Winston's case was personally tried by His Majesty. With all the witnesses and evidence, are you now questioning His Majesty's decision?
I didn't mean that.
Then, what did you mean? You think our princess is an easy target, so you come to insult her?
No.
I heard Princess Chloe helped Twin Creeks Village get rid of a corrupt official today, and got the villagers their money back. She's a good official.
The Sterlings are all talk, caring nothing for the people and only blaming the princess, making them the truly shameless ones.
I was too impulsive today. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Princess.
As expected of my patrol bureau crew, you did a great job. I'll give you a raise when we get back.
Quick, quick. Hey.
Thomas. What are you doing? Spill it. What did my dad do now?
Today, His Grace went cockfighting at Duke Winston's estate, and lost. He lost a full $7 million. And since the estate has no extra funds left, we have to pawn valuables to scrape together money to pay the debt.
Arthur, I'm going to kill you.
You rebellious daughter. If I weren't your father,
I'd chop you up. You bastard.
Princess, it's not entirely His Grace's fault. Maybe Duke Winston cheated, otherwise how could he always beat His Grace?
So you knew Duke Winston was up to something, yet you still eagerly went cockfighting with him, and handed over our family fortune? Thomas, prepare a contract for me, and write this: from now on, I'm in charge of the estate, and no money leaves without my say-so.
You want to seize power?
System, you said you can possess animals, right?
Host, you want me to possess that chicken to get revenge? Isn't this cheating? Isn't this unethical?
We're villains. Villains have no morals. Joy, take good care of that chicken. I'll take him to get revenge later. Aha.
No way I'm lending you money.
Uncle. I'm borrowing money for your brother. If it weren't for your brother, I wouldn't be in such a mess.
Enough. Stop crying. I'll give it to you, alright? Take it. I must have owed you two in my past life.
Uncle, there's still more in this box.
Why don't you just get lost?
Humph.
Get lost now. Don't ever come to the palace again. My palace doesn't welcome you.
I heard Duke Winston has never lost a cockfight, so I came to ask for pointers.
Greetings, Princess, it's too late now, and if you want a cockfight, my lord will be happy to oblige tomorrow.
If you don't open the door, I'll make a scene.
Your Highness honors us with your presence. What can I do for you?
I heard my good-for-nothing dad lost a lot of property to you in cockfighting.
So I'm here to win it back. Humph. If you want a cockfight, you should first pay off your dad's debt of $7 million, or no deal.
$7 million, not a penny less.
Your Highness is more straightforward than your dad. So what does your Highness want to bet? What can Duke Arthur's estate still offer?
Before my mother left, she gave my dad a 9-turn resurrection pill, which is said to bring the dead back to life, restore flesh to bones, and heal the severely injured instantly. Let's bet on this.
Oh? Then how does your Highness want to bet?
Princess, you can't.
1 round, life or death. I win. Everything my good-for-nothing dad lost to you before, the estates, shops, gold and silver, principal and interest, send it all back to Duke Arthur's estate. Plus, I want the racetrack belonging to Duke Winston's estate on the outskirts of the capital. Of course. If you win, the 9 Revolutions resurrection pill is yours.
Humph. Since you insist, then I won't say no. Put it in writing.
With such high stakes, a written contract alone isn't enough. Agent 7, go invite Commander Pierce of the Royal Guards to be the referee.
Perfect. Commander Pierce is always fair and impartial. I doubt anyone will dare to back out.
You want me to go to the cockfight between Princess Chloe and Duke Winston to be the referee? Do they know that betting on cockfights is illegal? And that the wager is the priceless 9 Revolutions resurrection pill? Aren't they afraid of me? That I'll go report to His Majesty right away. They're not afraid of me. They'll go straight to His Majesty and report me. After court, the princess went to the palace to see His Majesty. And I hardly even know Princess Chloe. Then they asked me to be the referee. It must be His Majesty's doing. So for this cockfight, if the princess wins, I gotta keep an eye on Duke Winston. Make sure she doesn't get cheated. If she loses, then I gotta find a way to help her weasel out of the bet. Take me there.
This way, sir.
Commander Pierce is here. We can start now.
Princess, I'm a royal guard.
I know that. Royal guards, huh? Everyone in the capital knows that. They're very famous. But don't get too cocky. My patrol bureau's reputation will soon surpass your royal guards. What do you want? Are you scared of me and want to kill me off early as a competitor? With a face so handsome, you're this narrow-minded?
Since you've already told His Majesty, I'll definitely be the referee. Princess, are you going to use this chicken to fight?
Yeah. Don't let its frail look fool you. It's actually a real fighter.
Humph. Princess, if you lose, don't you dare cheat. Commander Pierce won't play favorites, will he?
Yeah. If Pierce plays favorites, helping that old man, our efforts would be wasted. Commander Pierce, you must be fair and just. If that old man tries to cheat later, don't go easy on him.
Rest assured, Princess. Winning or losing is based on skill. If anyone dares to cheat, don't blame me for being ruthless.
System. Take it easy, just win. Don't kill the other one. I don't want to pay for his chicken.
Don't worry, host. I'll have some fun with it.
I won, quick, joy. The shops, the bank, and the silver coins. Oh, and Duke Winston's estate, the racetrack outside the capital. Take them all.
We won.
We won.
Impossible. How is that possible? My chicken clearly. Impossible. That spotted chicken must have cheated. This chicken must be just like me, it took a secret potion. Otherwise, this loser, how could it be so fierce? Your chicken is definitely weird. I'm gonna inspect it.
Sure. To be fair, I also need to check your rooster, to see if it's rigged. Commander Pierce is the commander of the Royal Guards, so checking a rooster for tricks should be a piece of cake, right?
If Pierce checks it, we'd be walking right into a trap. Forget it, forget it, forget the inspection.
Commander Pierce. Are you heading to the palace?
Indeed. Do you have business there, Princess?
Sure do. I'm going to settle a debt. Come on, let's go together. Commander Pierce, are you married?
Not yet.
So, is there someone you like? Don't be shy. Today you helped as a judge, so I owe you a favor. If there is someone you like, I'll go to Uncle immediately and ask him to betroth you. If the other person doesn't like you, I can help you win her over. When it comes to chasing a girl, I'm really good at it.
I don't have anyone I'm interested in.
Boring. I still want to play matchmaker one more time. And collect a matchmaker fee.
Host. You're desperate for money.
Commander Pierce, are you interested in joining our Capital Inspection Office? I know the Capital Inspection Office isn't famous right now, but before long, under my leadership, it will be famous throughout the great show. Then I'll become an idol among the people. If you join now, you'll be the second in command of the inspection office. How about it? Tempted?
Princess, I'm the commander of the Royal Guards. Without His Majesty's permission, I cannot transfer at will.
Then tell His Majesty you insist on coming to work at my Capital Inspection Office.
Princess, I am still used to being a Royal Guard. The inspector position, I'm not good at it.
Since you won't work for me, then from now on, we will be competitors. I will defeat you sooner or later, and be the best in the capital.
The princess's temper is really unpredictable.
Aunt Grace, what's wrong?
Do you know that today, Princess Chloe captured a corrupt official? And she also caused the Minister of Finance to be demoted to Deputy Minister of Finance. His Majesty is really warming up to her, and somehow, Chloe has totally changed. She only gets close to Crown Prince Charles. As a result, the Empress recently has become all high and mighty. The royal physician once said
that the crown prince wouldn't live long. Aunt Grace, now you're so focused on the Empress, you might as well think about other things. For example, Prince Leo.
That wooden little prince. What's he good for?
Who'd have thought that this very one, the one everyone overlooked, Prince Leo, would end up on the throne? Maybe when he grows up, he'll turn out okay.
So tell me, is there any way to make a move against Prince Leo?
I heard that the crown princess once had a close friend who was like a sister to her, who fell on hard times and disappeared. The crown princess has been looking for her. I had someone look for her before. I heard she is now at the Zephyr Club.
Her last name is Lu. After all these years of searching, the crown princess will definitely trust her. If we find her first, we can have her get close to Prince Leo.
Vincent, now Princess Chloe has made me the manager of the Zephyr Club. My salary doubled. I can make a living here. And still support your studies for the imperial exams. Why do you insist I leave the Zephyr Club and become an embroiderer for the Sterling family?
Damn, this guy's a kept man.
Cecilia, you're way too naive. Everyone in the capital knows that Princess Chloe is ignorant. She's always chasing Lord Victor and makes a fool of herself. She won't be able to run this place for long. When that happens, where will you end up?
I believe in the princess.
Believe? What good's belief? The Sterling family is a noble house. If you go work as an embroiderer there, it might be tough, but it's a decent path. If you join the Sterlings, and one day I pass the exams, I'll set you up for a good future, and marry you properly. Cecilia, I, Vincent, am a man, yet I have to let the woman I love in a place like this show her face in public, playing music and smiling to support me. How can I feel okay with that?
Vincent, you know I only entertain. I don't sell myself. Every penny I make is honest. If I stay at this club, at least I can cover your expenses. So you can focus on studying. If I go become a servant at the Sterlings, the pay is lousy, and I'll have no freedom. How could I help you then?
Always money. All you ever talk about is money. What I need is a virtuous wife who matches my status and is innocent. That Princess Chloe is a fool. What future can she offer you? If you follow her, you'll only get laughed at together.
A pathetic loser living off a woman dares to mouth off on my turf. I'm the princess. And you have lived long enough. Agent 7. Beat the crap out of him. That weakling? What do you even see in him? He just spends your money. And at his age, he's got nothing going for him.
Princess, you might not realize, for women like us, respectable families won't even give us a second look, let alone marry us. But now he doesn't care about my background and is willing to marry me.
Our law says women have to get married.
The Great Joe Law doesn't have that rule.
It's not a crime to stay single, so why worry? You're making money now, you have a skill, buy your own place later, and live your life freely. If you like children, just adopt one. If you want a man, earn money and keep a few boy toys, why be so stupid as to suffer through a bitter marriage?
Exactly, I can support myself. Why do I have to get married and have kids?
Let's tally it up. That Vincent guy, how much did he borrow from you? Write an IOU, and have him sign it.
Agent 7.
Hand it over to him, and get his signature. Keep that IOU safe. If he doesn't pay you back, send him to the patrol bureau. I'll go collect it myself.
Alright.
How dare you insult the princess?
Cecilia, you saw it too. That Princess Chloe is vicious. Come with me to the Sterling estate. Let me take care of you.
Guards. Toss him out. From now on, he's banned from the Zephyr Club.
Princess Chloe. Cecilia. Just you wait.
Dad, Who upset you? I'll beat him up for you.
Sweetheart. Those bastards outside, they're spreading rumors about you. They say you're arrogant and domineering, and defy the law. They also say you look down on scholars.
Sounds about right.
They even say that you not only cruelly tore apart a pair of lovers, but also beat up the scholar. Those sour scholars also say, sweetheart, you trapped the scholar's beloved in that brothel, forced her into prostitution, and wouldn't even let her buy her freedom. Now people outside are all cursing you, sweetheart, saying you abuse your power to beat and kill scholars at will. Sweetheart. You didn't do it, did you?
Tell me in detail, what exactly happened? It can't be something stupid the original me did, right?
Well, today I was on the street, passing by the Hanwhan Academy, and I heard a scholar named Vincent bitterly recounting how you forcibly separated him from his beloved.
You mean the scholar is called Vincent? That shameless gold digger. How dare he twist the truth and slander me?
These pedantic scholars dare to slander my daughter. They use this to boost their own reputations. It's infuriating. Sweetheart, at a time like this, you're not even worried?
Dad. To be honest, this Vincent wanted to marry me. I didn't agree. He got furious, and since he couldn't have me, he slandered me. It's just rumors. Anyone can do that. Anyone with a mouth can.
What? Thomas, bring the estate guards. I'm going to go beat the shit out of that reckless bastard. Without even a basic degree, this penniless scholar, how dare he set his sights on my daughter?
Let's go. Let's go check it out.
Thanks, guys, for speaking up for me. But Duke Arthur's estate is too powerful. It's my own business. I don't want to drag everyone into it.
Vincent, you are wrong. Chloe not only split you and Miss Cecilia up, but also beat you black and blue.
This is totally lawless.
I don't believe that Duke Arthur's estate is above the law.
That's right. Chloe is treating us like this, looking down on us scholars. Today, we're definitely gonna get justice for you.
Who is Vincent? Get your ass out here.
Duke Arthur's estate, just as I thought, a bunch of morons. Poke them a bit, and they get riled up. If they get angry later and hit me again, it'll cause public outrage for sure. Then, if we take it to the Emperor,
the entire Duke Arthur's estate will be punished. Your Grace. So you are Vincent. Thomas. Tie him up. Right.
That's it. Curse me.
Go ahead, arrest me.
Hit me. The harder you hit me, the more everyone will sympathize with me.
How dare you covet my daughter? A penniless nobody with no title, a poor little brat. How dare you talk big and ask to marry my daughter? After my daughter turned you down, you got pissed and embarrassed, and then dared to slander my daughter's name. If I don't kill you today, I'm no father.
Marry who?
He wants to marry the princess.
Who wants to marry?
Me?
So it's this guy who tried to marry the princess and failed, then bit back and ruined her reputation.
Princess Chloe, yeah, she's useless, but she's got Duke Arthur's estate, and the Emperor and the Empress Dowager. This Vincent's got some nerve.
Your Grace, please calm down. How am I slandering her? It was the princess who tore me and Miss Cecilia apart and trapped her in a brothel and won't let me ransom her. Now, you turn around and accuse me? When did I ever say I wanted to marry the princess?
Still making excuses? Thomas, beat him up.
Your Grace, hold on. Your Grace, this matter hasn't been clarified yet. Why resort to violence? Vincent is a scholar, how could he do such a thing? I hope your Grace will reconsider.
Scholars, huh? How impressive. All high and mighty. Then why bother with imperial exams? I should just build a temple and worship you all. Burn some incense during festivals.
Princess Chloe, what's the meaning of this?
You again. Didn't I tell you not to follow me? Why are you so clingy? Over and over again, showing up in front of me. Are you trying to get my attention? Let me tell you, I've seen your type before.
When did I ever pester you?
You're pestering me right now.
Which eye of yours saw me pestering you?
Both eyes saw it.
The Moyu Pavilion is quite lively today. Let me have a look. Chloe, what are you doing here?
It's all my fault for being so beautiful that some creep got the wrong idea. When he failed to marry me, he spread rumors about me. Serafina, I'm so heartbroken. So wronged.
Who's the blind idiot spreading rumors about my sister?
Your Highness, I never had such intentions. Fourth Princess, I also believe there must be a misunderstanding.
It's my business with Vincent, yet you're making a scene about it. What's your relationship with him? You wouldn't be standing up for him, would you? I don't think you're the type to be that helpful. Wait, I think I get it.
What? Get what?
Didn't we both used to go after Lord Victor? And he ignored both of us. But now he's sticking up for a man. Do you get it now?
Yes. What do you mean? It means he has no taste.
Dummy. It obviously means he's not into women.
He likes men.
Princess Chloe, don't talk nonsense. When did I ever offend you that you'd humiliate me like this?
Why would you twist the truth, Princess, making false accusations against Lord Sterling and me?
No wonder all the noble ladies in the capital are crazy about Lord Victor, yet he remains indifferent. Turns out he doesn't like women at all. I knew it. A man of his high status usually has nothing to do with poor scholars like us. He has no interaction with us at all, yet now he steps up to defend him, so Vincent is his sweetheart. It all makes sense now. You. Did you see that just now? When Vincent saw Lord Victor about to fall, he didn't even care about his own injuries. He rushed over to be the cushion. He let Lord Victor fall on top of him, to protect him completely. Such touching devotion. Really moving.
Don't forget about Vincent. Such a heartfelt bond. Want to know what happens next? In 3 days, my Zephyr Club will open. If you want to hear the rest, you're welcome to come watch.
But isn't the Zephyr Club a brothel?
We are scholars.
I am not opening a brothel, it's a legitimate entertainment venue. You can watch performances, and eat, drink, and have fun, the only one in the capital.
Then I will definitely visit. Me too.
Vincent. This good-for-nothing, incompetent waste. Can't even handle this small matter. And he even dragged Victor's reputation down with him.
This life's plot
is completely different from the previous life. Anu, who should have fled, is now a guard at Duke Arthur's estate. Minister Frost, who was firmly in the Ministry of Finance,
has been demoted because of Princess Chloe.
The star dancer, who should have died in the Zephyr Club,
is now working for Princess Chloe, and even the fourth princess, who insists on marrying my elder brother, and Princess Chloe, are now teaming up to set up
my brother with a man.
Behind everything, Princess Chloe is involved. Aunt Grace, Princess Chloe is not simple.
She's just a motherless brat, a wild girl favored by His Majesty and the Empress Dowager. What could be so special about her? She dares to badmouth your brother like that. Isn't it just because of that favor?
What if she falls out of favor? Then His Majesty won't take her side. And naturally she can't block us anymore, right?
The flower viewing banquet is in a few days. Last time, Chloe caused trouble at the banquet. If she makes a scene again this time, even if the Empress Dowager and His Majesty still dote on her, causing trouble repeatedly will make them grow to hate her.
Aunt Grace is so thoughtful. But now we've lost the trail of the star dancer. What about the little prince?
He's just a child. I don't believe I can't handle a kid.
Good thing I loved watching short dramas in my past life. Cliché plots like this are a piece of cake. Oh no. I'm not going to become a literary giant, am I? Ha ha ha.
System quest. Prince Leo.
Joy.
Do you know who Prince Leo is? He's the little prince, Crown Prince Charles's son. Princess, you want to play with the little prince. But if you want to play with him, I'm afraid that won't be possible.
What's wrong?
I heard the little prince has a strange disease. He's been quiet since childhood and locks himself in his room all day. If you go to see him, I'm afraid he won't meet you.
This sounds just like autism.
But in a few days, the Empress Dowager will be back from her prayers. She's throwing the flower viewing banquet, and the little prince will be there. Then you can play with the little prince.
Flower viewing banquet?
But this time, just don't be as impulsive as last time.
Last time? What happened last time?
Princess, don't you remember? At the last flower viewing banquet, the Empress Dowager bestowed a peony to Princess Beatrice. Then Princess Beatrice, when no one was looking, deliberately flaunted it in your face. And said that the Empress Dowager doesn't care about you one bit, that you're nothing but a motherless child. You got so angry that you smashed her peony.
Princess Beatrice did it on purpose, just to get under my skin.
Exactly. That Princess Beatrice played the victim so convincingly.
She kept insisting it wasn't the princess's fault.
She claimed it was all her fault, and that she didn't yield to the princess. When the minister's wives heard that, they all turned on the princess, accusing her of abusing the Empress Dowager's favor, and having no respect for the law. The princess was even more furious after hearing that, and stormed over to hit Princess Beatrice. The Empress Dowager was so mad she put you under house arrest.
Sigh. System. I've realized now. This palace is a den of vipers. Everyone wants to crush a poor little thing like me.
Host.
Add Princess Beatrice to the list. We'll get back at her when we get the chance. But the fourth princess is sweet. At least that kid, as long as I call her sister, she's got my back right away. Joy, send a note to the palace, asking the fourth princess to come see me, saying I have something important to discuss.
You've got so many girls in this place. It's almost as good as father's harem.
Jealous?
I am.
I could use a co-owner for this place. You wanna be it? If my mother finds out I'm running a brothel.
She'll kill me.
Who says I'm opening a brothel? I'm gonna turn this Zephyr Club into a theater. I'll write the scripts. And the people here will perform. To get in, you gotta buy a ticket first. With my incredible business sense and artistic talent, in just 1 month, the Zephyr Club will be a household name, and it'll thrive.
Such a good deal? Are you really that kind? To let me be the co-owner?
If it weren't for you helping me that last time.
You wouldn't get to be the co-owner of my Zephyr Club. So when's our Zephyr Club gonna open?
Recently, Duke Arthur's estate has been a bit tight on cash. Renovating this place costs a lot too. I'll open once I've saved enough.
Here, $800,000. Take this for now. After all, I'm a co-owner of this place. Renovating and furnishing your shop. How much more do you need? I'll cover it all.
With a co-owner like you, the Zephyr Club will surely thrive.
It's getting late. I'll be off now.
Take care, Serafina.
Tomorrow is the flower viewing banquet. I heard that Princess Beatrice bought a rare flower at a high price. She plans to dazzle everyone. Have you prepared a rare flower to present? If not, I don't mind lending you a couple.
Right now, I only want to make money. That vulgar competition over flowers doesn't interest me.
Host, if you don't embarrass Princess Beatrice tomorrow, how are you gonna get revenge?
Of course I'm going to thoroughly embarrass her.
Then why did you just refuse fourth princess's offer of a rare flower?
When it comes to rare flowers,
who has a flower like the one I carefully cultivated in the apocalypse, a flower that can heal and cure diseases? Haha, trying to compete with me?
Do you know why they're staring at you? They're jealous of my beauty.
I'm not joking with you.
At the Empress Dowager's flower viewing banquet, Princess Beatrice and the Sterling family both spent a fortune to transport rare flowers from the south. They planned to show off in front of the Empress Dowager. You've not only offended Princess Beatrice,
but also the Sterling family. They definitely won't go easy on you today.
Princess Beatrice is not someone to mess with. Whatever she says to you later, don't resort to violence, got it?
Don't worry. I'll use words, not fists.
How about you just stop talking? Aunt Grace, the people in the estate found out that Duke Arthur's estate has not recently purchased any rare flowers or trees. That Princess Chloe spends all day in that brothel of hers. She's completely forgotten about the flower viewing banquet.
As for Princess Chloe, Princess Beatrice will deal with her. Let's watch the fight from a safe distance.
What do you mean by that?
Just a friendly greeting.
Lady Sterling presents this golden-edged black chrysanthemum.
Wishing the Empress Dowager boundless blessings.
What a splendid golden-edged black chrysanthemum. Its quality is truly rare. The Sterling family is thoughtful.
Grandmother, your granddaughter has also prepared a flower for you.
I've seen countless flowers, but I've never seen one that combines the luster of coral with the beauty of a peony. Serafina is thoughtful. Reward her generously.
Grandmother, I heard that Chloe is the most filial. Surely today she must have prepared for you an extremely amazing rare flower. Grandmother, please have Chloe show it, so we can all feast our eyes on it. And share in the glory. Ha ha ha.
Princess Chloe recently has been spending all her time in that brothel.
What rare flower could she possibly have to offer? Duke Arthur's estate hasn't seen any new precious plants added. Princess Beatrice clearly
wants to embarrass Princess Chloe. They're waiting to see her empty-handed.
Or else she'll pull out some common flowers that are beneath notice.
She's been so arrogant lately, this will take her down a notch.
Chloe, I was right, wasn't I? This Yi Ying does have bad intentions.
Did you actually prepare flowers for grandmother? Do you want my flowers? Lend them to you to save face?
No need. Those fake flowers of hers can't even hold a candle to my fresh flowers.
Even at this point, you're still stubborn. If you go up there and can't compete, you'll be disgraced for sure.
Chloe, since Serafina has said so, present the flowers you brought for me to see, and let everyone enjoy them as well.
I am, of course, the most filial. Beatrice, on normal days, you should pay more attention to grandmother.
All you give are things that look good but are useless.
This flower's scent, one whiff, and my headache's actually gone.
This flower's fragrance is truly miraculous.
This flower is a real feast for the eyes. Unlike that flashy coral peony, this flower's elegant yet spirited, like a fairy come down to earth.
It's not just pretty. Smell this fragrance.
My backache from sitting all day is almost gone. It's practically a miracle flower. I always thought that rising from the mud unstained was just about people, but seeing this, I realize even plants can have that spirit. Compared to those tacky coral peonies, it's 100 times more refined. Chloe, what kind of flower is this? One sniff and it does all that? You didn't put some weird incense in it, did you? Or did you simply poison it?
Your Majesty, Empress Dowager, this flower's origins are unknown, and its effects are so unusual. This is really weird. We must be on guard.
Grandmother, you don't know yet, Chloe has been very busy these days. Spending all day at the Zephyr Club, how could she possibly prepare a rare flower for grandmother? If you're afraid of losing face, you can just tell me. Between us sisters, there's nothing we can't discuss. It's not like I can't give you a little leeway. Why be so impatient and short-sighted, and come up with some underhanded methods?
Host, they're being sarcastic with you. Clap back at her.
Beatrice, you say Chloe is being impatient and short-sighted, and unscrupulous. Do you have any evidence? You haven't even seen the flower, yet you're slinging mud at someone. Is this your upbringing?
These two from Duke Arthur's estate are both dim-witted. If taken advantage of, they could be harmed, who knows? Guards, summon the doctor. Call the doctor.
What rare flower could Chloe possibly offer? This flower is probably from some random corner, just common stuff. Once the doctor comes, the truth will come out. Chloe will be humiliated.
This is a miraculous flower. It has a calming scent, improves circulation, regulates the body, and prolongs life. This flower is recorded in ancient texts, guarded by an extremely secret sect in the underworld. It can bring the dead back to life and regrow flesh on bones. But it's so elusive, no one can find it.
I remember, the 9-turn resurrection pill was left by Chloe's mother. Could her mother be from that secret sect?
Chloe, what's this flower called?
Frosty Bloom.
Frosty Bloom. Nice, that's a great name. The word frosty captures its refreshing scent, sweet like nectar. And bloom resembles its petals, pure and bright, unstained by dust. The name as a whole is absolutely wonderful. Not only describing its layered petals like a jade tower built of ice and snow, but also capturing the cool aura it exudes perfectly. The name matches the flower complements the name, each enhancing the other.
Indeed, your majesty is wise.
Uncle, grandmother, what about my reward? Even Beatrice's useless flowers got a reward. My flower, if you smell it long enough, can even prolong life.
Issue my royal decree. Reward, Princess Chloe $10 million, a box of rare pearls, 50 rolls of premium silk, and open my private vault to fetch the ruby tiara and the jade scepter. Give them to the princess.
The ruby tiara and jade scepter are grandmother's most cherished treasures. And now she's actually giving them to Chloe.
Mother has rewarded you, so I can't be stingy either. I promote you to the 6th rank, Chief Commander of the City Patrol. And I'm assigning 100 elite soldiers under your command. You may arrest any lawbreaker directly and report directly to me. No need to hold back.
Now that's a position with some real power. Never thought Princess Chloe would be so capable. Back then, the Sterling family looked down on this useless princess. But now Princess Chloe has been given real authority directly. Bet the Sterlings are kicking themselves now.
Father, Chloe is a woman. How can she hold an official post? What's wrong with being a woman? Chloe, as a woman, still helped father catch a corrupt official, didn't she? If you're jealous that Chloe got a position, why don't you give grandmother a pot of that life-prolonging flower too? Who knows where she got that flower? A wild child without a mother, and her father is a failure.
How dare you? What did you just say?
How dare you? You've been spoiled beyond belief. You don't even know basic respect for elders and care for the young. Throwing a tantrum in public and ruining everything, making everyone in the court unhappy. Guards, take Princess Beatrice to the royal court.
Father, I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
They say revenge is a dish best served cold. I get revenge morning, noon, and night.
Host, the mission. You forgot about little Leo.
Serafina, do you know where Leo is?
What do you want with him? Did Charles offend you?
Mean words hurt.
I just want to act like a responsible elder. Don't even think about seeing him. I don't know what's wrong with Charles. He sent little Leo off to the royal study to study. But before, Charles never used to care about him as a son.
Is Leo even his son?
Of course not. You don't need to know too much. Just know that the marriage between Charles and the crown princess was arranged by father. But Charles had someone else in his heart. He had no feelings for this marriage. So he doesn't like little Leo either. And the crown princess, because of her unhappy marriage, doesn't care about little Leo either.
Adult matters. And the poor kid suffers.
Anyway, we have nothing to do now. Let's go find little Leo and play with him.
Stop! Did I say you could leave? Ha ha ha!
That one squatting on the ground is Charles's son.
Then who's that? Who else could it be? It's Prince Damon, Julian's son.
That kid's been trouble since he was little. Just because he's a royal grandson, he's incredibly arrogant. He's bullied all the little maids and eunuchs in the palace.
He's used to throwing his weight around. Not a soul dares say a word. You'd better not mess with him.
Consort Grace always protects her own.
Hey, little mute. I'm talking to you.
Your Highness, maybe we should let it go. He is, after all.
A mute. Just a mute. With no parents to love him. What's there to be afraid of? He usually stays in the Eastern Palace and never comes out. Today I finally spotted him, so of course I'm gonna have some fun with him. What's so interesting about a lousy book? A mute who can read? How dare you hide? Hey! Which blind idiot dares to pick me up? Put me down, or I'll have grandmother kill you!
If you shout again, I'll push you into the lotus pond. Let's see if your mouth is faster, or my hands are.
Aunt Chloe, I was wrong. Aunt Chloe, I was wrong. I promise I won't do it again. Please don't lower me any further. I was wrong.
Look at you, you coward. Want one? Go beat him up. Then this candy's yours. You go beat him up. I'm hungry. Beat him up.
I'm going.
That's more like it. Next time someone bullies you, you fight back like this. If you can win, you must fight back. If you can't, you run like hell. Find someone who can win to fight for you. Got it? Mission complete. It's getting late. I need to get back to the Zephyr Club.
What about the little prince?
Send him to the Empress's chambers. This kind of royal scandal. We'd better stay out of it. Aunt.
Mother.
The little prince, why is he with you?
We happen to meet. Now returning him to his rightful owner. Aunt, I leave the little prince to you. Let go. I've already dropped you off at home. Don't push your luck. This kid, he's not getting attached to me, is he?
Chloe, you're the first person this child is willing to interact with. Chloe, since this child likes you so much, could you come and spend time with him? Maybe with Chloe around, Leo's condition will improve.
Aunt, I don't know how to take care of kids. And I'm really busy.
Chloe, this is a small token from your aunt. Just spend more time with Leo for a few days.
Even though I'm busy, I'll definitely make time to take care of the little prince properly.
By the way, I heard your Zephyr Club is opening. I don't have much to give. So these can be your opening funds. Don't refuse them.
Aunt, you've been like a second mother to me. I don't know what to say. I think I understand why I came to find you. Little Lucky Star. Oh no. Little Prince. Will you come with Aunt Chloe to another place? Uncle, our new shop is opening. Could you give me a plaque? It's the only thing missing.
All right.
The Zephyr Club opens today. Thank you all for your support. Please come in and enjoy.
A mere woman opening a brothel, isn't she ashamed? And showing her face in public, bringing shame to the royal family.
Exactly. A princess running a brothel? What a disgrace.
It's you again.
Chloe, you're a princess, but a few days ago you went to Duke Winston's cockfight and gambled, which is bad enough, and now you openly run a brothel. If His Majesty finds out, he'll send you to the royal court for solitary confinement.
So, you're that into me.
Who's in love with you?
Otherwise, how would you know everything about me? Too bad. You don't stand a chance.
I'm handsome. And talented. And you still don't fancy me?
I told you, you have a crush on me. Nope, not interested. You're triggered.
Smooth talker. I'm going to report to His Majesty. Let's see what you can say in front of the Emperor.
Imperial Edict. The Zephyr Club received the edict.
Chloe, your comeuppance sure came fast. His Majesty must be sending someone to tear down your shop.
By the grace of God, the King decrees, as Princesses Seraphina and Chloe's newly founded Zephyr Club blends elegance with popular appeal, and innate artistic charm. Today we bestow a plaque inscribed with the 4 characters, the best theatre, that is all.
His Majesty even sent a plaque.
So that means the Zephyr Club isn't a brothel, it's a proper place to enjoy plays. Of course.
This is all about royal dignity. If it were a brothel, how could His Majesty send a plaque?
Thank you, Your Majesty, for your great favor.
Wishing you and the princess a booming business. I'll now return to the palace to report.
Safe travels, Eunuch Ford. Today's original play at the Zephyr Club, Lord Sterling, Your Boy Toy Has Run Away Again, is premiering. Everyone's welcome to come in and watch. Anyone entering has to pay a cover charge. Yes.
I'm not interested in going in anyway.
This play is way too bold.
Rascal. You've caught my eye. Where do you think you're going?
Shut up. That's utter nonsense. My brother is honorable and upright. How could he stoop to such reckless behavior? Stop right there. Guards. Arrest everyone on stage.
Leo. Didn't you say you didn't want to come in? And you dare to cause trouble at my Zephyr Club? Are you tired of living?
If I hadn't come in, how would I know? You dared to slander my brother like this?
Where did I slander?
How can you be so shameless? You clearly beat up Vincent. And my brother just couldn't stand it and spoke out for justice. But you, to clear your own bad reputation, turned around and had the theatre troupe perform those foul language plays, slinging mud at my brother.
Your Sterling family is so biased towards Vincent, and you say there's nothing fishy? Besides, the play we put on at the Zephyr Club didn't name your brother. Why do you have to make him take it personally?
The battle for the air has always been like this, hasn't it?
Leo, what are you doing? This play didn't name your brother. Why are you so worked up?
Exactly. Don't tell me you're really after your brother's position as heir. Agent 7, please escort Leo out. Don't affect the business of the Zephyr Club. Everyone, carry on.
Princess. Today is the opening day of the Zephyr Club, and it's already so popular. The scripts you wrote are really awesome.
Of course. I'm incredibly talented. Within a month, I'll definitely become the richest person in the kingdom.
System quest, Marquis Marcus, quest reward, 45 days of lifespan.
45 days of lifespan? It's definitely not an easy quest. Marquis Marcus?
The princess is asking about Marquis Marcus.
Do you know him? Then do you know what crime he committed?
I heard it's treason. Under the Marquis' pillow, they found a secret letter.
Treason. I'm not getting involved. 45 days of lifespan. I'd lose my head.
You just need to understand and participate a bit. It's not saying you have to overturn the case for him.
That's a whole.
Over a month of lifespan.
What is it?
Want your salary?
Lately, I'm not tight on cash. So tired. I'm heading to bed.
Dad, do me a favor. Starting tomorrow, I'll start paying you.
How much?
Go ask Uncle at the palace about the Marquis case. When will it be settled? Go push His Majesty. Get it done, and I'll give you $10,000, deal?
Why the sudden interest in the Marquis case?
Forget? Our patrol bureau is built right next to the Marcus estate, right? The Marcus estate? If the Marquis case drags out with no result, won't that affect the vibe of our estate?
Sweetheart. Dad's telling you, stay away from the Marquis case. So many old foxes in court couldn't figure it out. If we get involved, we'll end up dead.
Dad, I guess you're right. Host, messing with this, if we lose our lives, it's not worth it. Besides, I just need to cheer up Prince Leo. Once he's happy, I earn a day of lifespan, way easier than the Marquis mission. It's getting late. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Eunuch Ford, this late? What brings you to Duke Arthur's estate?
Your Grace, Princess, His Majesty decrees, starting tomorrow, you two are to jointly investigate the Marquis treason case.
Brother was drunk. How could he talk such nonsense?
His Majesty said, just go ahead and investigate. Best if you crack it, If you can't, at least stir things up. If after a month it's still unclear, then His Majesty will send you, your grace, and the princess to the prison, to keep the Marquis company.
Out of nowhere, how could a quest just land in our hands? System. Host, I didn't.
Has your uncle gone mad? Can the two of us figure this out? Treason. A lot of people will die.
Dad. Uncle said even if we can't figure it out, we still need to make some noise. Isn't it that Uncle never expected us to find the truth? He just wants us to muddy the waters.
I bet it's those old foxes in the court putting pressure on your uncle again. Brother came up with this idea. Let us attract the attention of those officials, so that the royal guards can find time to find out the truth. Brother is in trouble. As his brother, how could I not help? Tomorrow I'll go to the Ministry of Justice. And see Marquis Marcus.
Okay. You go to the Ministry of Justice and chat with Marquis Marcus. I'll go to the Marcus estate and chat with his wife, Lady Marcus.
Son of the Marquis.
You? Want to save Shirley too?
Martha, Howard, let go of me. Martha. Howard. Back when your father died in battle, Marquis Marcus helped you and your mother. Now you dare to treat the benefactor's grandson with such cruelty. Have you no conscience?
Times have changed. Now Marquis Marcus has committed treason. Do you think Marquis Marcus will survive to return? I'm doing a good deed. Despite Lady Shirley's humiliation of a broken engagement, I came to take her as a mistress.
Howard, you're humiliating the Marcus estate. I'd like to see whether it's His Majesty's decree or you're so audacious as to take the law into your own hands.
Why act so noble? Today I'll show everyone the real you. Who dares to harm me? Got a death wish?
You looking for me? Look at my aim. Never miss. See? Naturally gifted.
Princess, when did you learn archery?
In my past life, I used a sniper rifle to kill zombies. That's how I never miss. How do I explain this? I don't know. I don't remember.
Chloe, you? How dare you injure a government official?
Government official? So what if I did? What are you gonna do about it? I'm just out by royal order to cause trouble. Isn't injuring someone just standard procedure?
You're so arrogant, princess. Abusing your power. Bullying a government official at will. I will report you to His Majesty, and have you severely punished.
Oh, whatever. Go to the palace and report to His Majesty. Say that, by royal order, I'm investigating the Marquis case. And encountered this cutie trespassing, taking the law into his own hands. Can I just, right here, shoot him dead?
Princess.
Mercy, my lady.
Arrest this cutie. Then throw him in the Ministry of Justice.
Thank you, Princess, for saving us. If it weren't for you, Princess, my entire Marcus estate would have fallen victim to that cutie's evil hands. For this kindness, the Marcus family will be eternally grateful.
As a royal princess and government official, I only care about two things. 1. The stability of the imperial court. 2. The people of the realm. I'll never ignore an unjust case. Nor will I misjudge a single bad deed. Even if the Marquis estate is under house arrest, it still deserves respect. It is my duty.
Lifespan +1. Lifespan +1.
We beg you, Princess, to seek justice for the Marquis estate. We swear on our lives that the estate has never been disloyal to the imperial court.
We are wholeheartedly loyal to the imperial court. Never disloyal. We beg you, Princess, to seek justice for the estate. Please restore our innocence.
Marquis Marcus didn't betray the country.
All 54 people in the Marquis' household swear on their lives that Marquis Marcus absolutely did not commit treason.
Get up. Don't worry. I'll do my best to find out the truth of the matter and clear your family's name. If any of you at the estate recall any clues or any unusual people or incidents, be sure to report to me promptly.
Princess, wait. This is the note I received this morning. It says my father is in prison, and someone might make it look like he committed suicide to escape punishment. Please, Princess, please save my father.
Don't worry. Your father will be fine. Uncle.
Didn't I tell you to investigate the case? Why are you in the palace again?
Uncle. About the case, I've already found out the truth. The Marquise's estate did not betray the country.
Did you find any evidence?
I just asked the people at the Marquise's estate. They said they didn't betray the country.
You investigate cases just by asking?
I asked sincerely, and they answered sincerely, so I believe them.
Oh. If you've got nothing else to do, go to the Palace of Peace and keep your grandmother company. I'm busy.
Uncle, do you want to know who framed Marquis Marcus? Uncle, do you want to hear the whole story about the Marquis? Give me $50, and I'll tell you the truth.
Are you desperate for money?
I worked hard to find out the truth. Isn't it worth $50?
Felix, give her $50.
Uncle, look, the killer must be your second son.
You scoundrel. This is outrageous.
I pay my respects, Father. I wonder why you summoned me so urgently, Father. What is the matter?
You have the nerve to ask? Look at what you've done. A prince, committing such a despicable act, forcing the legitimate daughter of Marquis Marcus to be your concubine. You've completely ruined our royal dignity.
I didn't mean to. It was a moment of weakness.
I beg for Father's mercy. I ask you, regarding the Marquis case, did you have a hand in it?
I am innocent. I had absolutely nothing to do with it. In the case of Marquis Marcus's treason, I just liked Lady Shirley too much. It was unrequited love, so I did something stupid to make her give in to me. I did not frame Marquis Marcus at all. For treason. Father, please see the truth. I really didn't do it.
Who are you fooling? Julian, you clearly said in your note that tomorrow, Marquis Marcus will hang himself in prison to escape punishment. And you still claim you're innocent. That.
No. If I say that all this was all from Wendy's dreams, Father would definitely think I'm lying. It would be harder to escape suspicion. I just made up those lies to intimidate the people of the Marcus estate.
Who knows? What if it's true? That is a human life.
Chloe, I don't know how I've offended you, but why have you been targeting me recently? Or is it that someone has been whispering in your ear, stirring up trouble, to sow discord between us? Chloe, you're young, so please don't be deceived by villains.
Julian, we are talking about the Marquis case. Why are you bringing our relationship into this? You want me to cover up for you?
Are you crazy?
Julian, give up that idea. Since His Majesty has entrusted this case to me, I cannot betray His Majesty's trust. I only follow the evidence. I will absolutely not cover up for anyone.
Inspector Chloe.
Since you say you're innocent, then please show the evidence to prove it.
Chloe says that I framed Marquis Marcus. Do you have evidence?
I have witnesses and material evidence. Julian, stop making excuses. Confess everything.
Father, the words on that note were just a joke. There was absolutely no malicious intent. I'll fully assist Chloe in thoroughly investigating this case and clearing my name.
Approved. If you can't solve it in a month, then don't come see me.
Brother, I found out the truth about the case. Sweetheart, Dad is telling you, this time, Duke Winston is doomed, Dad.
Didn't you go to the Ministry of Justice to chat with Marquis Marcus? What does Duke Winston have to do with this?
Brother, I went to the Ministry of Justice today to interrogate Marquis Marcus. And brother, guess what I found out?
If you won't tell me, then get the hell out of my imperial study.
When I was interrogating today, I specifically asked Marquis Marcus whether recently, Duke Winston had any unusual behavior or anything strange. Guess what?
Spit it out.
Marquis Marcus told me that a few months ago, the old lady's birthday banquet was attended by many court officials. Duke Winston's wife also brought her son. According to Marquis Marcus's recollection, at that banquet, the servant of the Duke's heir accidentally got lost near his study. Eventually, the mansion's servants discovered him, and led him back to the banquet, and returned him to the Duke's heir. Father.
This servant of the Duke's heir must be up to something. Let's bring him in for questioning and we'll know.
Why is he so eager? He wants to steal our credit.
Uncle, I'll go arrest him and interrogate him now.
Father.
I'll go too.
I didn't know you would honor us with your presence. To what do I owe the pleasure?
The Patrol Bureau is handling a case. Please cooperate, Your Grace. The Patrol Bureau is conducting an investigation. We ask for Your Grace's cooperation.
The Patrol Bureau, on official business? I wonder what crime my estate has committed. That the princess herself would come to arrest someone.
Nothing much. His Majesty suspects your estate, set up Marquis Marcus on treason charges, so I was sent here to arrest and interrogate. If your grace does not cooperate, I've reason to believe you're disobeying orders.
Since it is His Majesty's will, then, everyone, come in. You scoundrel! Quickly, summon the servant who went to Marquis Marcus's estate that day for the old lady's birthday banquet.
Dad.
That was so long ago. How am I supposed to remember who went?
Don't remember? Don't remember? Perfect. Then I'll take you to the Ministry of Justice for a little chat. Maybe that'll jog your memory. Hurry.
All the servants in my courtyard.
Bring them all here.
All of you, raise your heads. The time of the old lady's birthday banquet at Marquis Marcus's estate, which of you went with Lord Sterling? Who left in the middle of the banquet?
Yes, my lord. It was Ron. He went to the restroom in the middle, and was gone a long time. I asked him where he went. He said he got lost. And that delayed him.
Where is Ron? Come out.
A few months ago, Ron said his mother back home was seriously ill. He was in a hurry to go care for her. He took a leave from the estate. I approved his leave at that time, and even gave him a settlement allowance. But 3 months have passed, he never came back. A few days ago, I sent someone to his hometown to ask around. They said they hadn't seen him either. It's as if he vanished into thin air.
Vanished?
How convenient.
How dare you, Duke Winston? You dare to silence him.
Me? When did I silence someone? Didn't you hear the butler? That servant vanished into thin air.
Do you take me for a fool? You think I'd fall for that? Disappeared? Right. It must be you, you old fool. Worried the truth would come out, so you silenced him. I'm living the good life, so why would I go and betray my country? What do I gain? What do I gain? Good question.
You hold a grudge against Marquis Marcus because he impeached you in court.
So, you used the pretext of coming to apologize, forged letters of treason.
Had a servant sneak into Marquis Marcus's residence, and hide the letters in his study.
To frame him for treason.
Slander. Your Grace, this is a personal vendetta. I have a clear conscience, and I've done nothing wrong. How dare you sling mud on me?
Your Grace, you keep saying you're being wrong, then show the evidence. Prove you're innocent.
If I haven't done it, how can I prove I didn't do it?
Then there's no choice. Duke Winston, to the Ministry of Justice. Come with me.
Butler.
I'm here.
Go investigate. Look into the servant, Ron.
Find out when he joined the household.
Who he's been in contact with. Every word and deed. I want it all investigated thoroughly. Don't miss anything.
Yes, sir.
Satisfied now?
Trust you? How? What if you flee from justice tonight?
I'd be crazy. Who knows?
What if you, Duke Winston, are afraid of being exposed? And go tonight to silence the Marquis? After all, you already have a cautionary tale. Didn't that servant just disappear inexplicably?
Julian is right. We gotta watch you. What if you go to the prison and silence the Marquis? Who do we turn to?
Since none of you trust me.
What do you suggest?
You go to the Ministry of Justice and keep the Marquis company. If the Marquis dies, you're dead too.
I think Chloe is right. For the next couple of days, your Grace will stay in the prison and keep watch over the Marquis. If he remains unharmed, then your Grace will have a chance to clear your name. If the Marquis dies in prison, your Grace must consider how to explain to His Majesty.
Brother.
You go, too. Why should I go?
Because you, Julian, are also suspected.
Fine. I'll go to the prison tonight. Keep an eye on the Marquis. I want to see who dares to kill right under my nose.
I mean, without us, father and daughter, how would this kingdom cope? Why not get rid of those good-for-nothings entirely? And give their monthly allowance to Duke Arthur's estate? It's all because we're too good. Naturally gifted, solving cases is a piece of cake, making our colleagues look even more incompetent.
Dad, do you think it's possible that Prince Julian and Duke Winston are in cahoots?
No wonder they're going to the Ministry of Justice together.
Dad, do you think Prince Julian and Duke Winston might team up tonight to kill Marquis Marcus? In the dead of night, it's the perfect time for murder and arson.
No way. We can't let them succeed. Sweetheart, let's head back to the estate right now. Gather the guards, and arrest them at the Ministry of Justice.
Dad, we have to go secretly. Or we'll alert the enemy. Then how can we catch them red-handed?
You're so thoughtful, sweetheart.
Damn it, could the killer have already struck?
Outrageous. They dare to assassinate even a duke like me. They must be tired of living. Unbelievable. They dare assassinate a duke like me? Are you tired of living?
He's severely injured, but we can't meet force with force. I wish I had a helper. Hey. Where are you going? Hey, you missed. Can't hit me. Come and hit me. Hit me, hit me. Commander Pierce. Help. Commander Pierce, help. Commander Pierce. Beat him up for me. Beat him to death.
Princess, are you injured?
Of course not. I'm totally awesome.
Princess. You came from the Ministry of Justice?
The Ministry of Justice? Dad. My poor dad. Dr. Carter. How is my dad? How much longer does he have?
The Duke is fine. He'll wake up soon. His Highness the Second Prince and Duke Winston are also fine. They are resting in the side hall. What exactly happened to you? How did you end up like this?
I snuck into the central prison. I found the jailers all knocked out. A man in a prison uniform appeared. He used knockout gas on Duke Arthur. I tracked him all the way here. Finally, Commander Pierce knocked him out with a palm strike. That's it, Uncle. You almost didn't get to see your cute, charming niece today.
Pierce.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Drag him away for interrogation. Interrogate him ruthlessly, leave no stone unturned to find out the truth about who sent him.
No. Uncle, I'm the one who's been watching this guy. Uncle, how could you give my credit to someone else?
Your credit, I remember it.
The royal guards can interrogate, so why can't my patrol bureau? Uncle, you're looking down on me.
Your Majesty, this case was originally an assignment you gave the princess. As commander of the royal guards, I should cooperate. So let me assist the princess in the investigation. That way we can catch the mastermind faster.
Then I'll ask you to cooperate with the patrol bureau and keep the princess safe.
Yes?
Great. Then tomorrow we'll hold a public trial for the assassin. Bless our kingdom with peace.
I heard that last night, Princess Chloe insisted on stealing the case from the royal guards and wanted to interrogate them herself.
She's an incompetent and ignorant girl. She probably wouldn't even dare to step into the prison. I bet within 3 seconds, she'll run crying to His Majesty and give the case back to the royal guards.
Who sent you to kill Marquis Marcus?
Princess, you're interrogating prisoners so gently and delicately, you won't get a thing out of them.
Princess. He's been interrogated all night, won't confess a thing. I'll have the torture tools ready. I'll make him talk, no doubt.
Save your breath. Grab your men and follow me.
Where are you taking him, Princess?
To solve the case, of course. Commander Pierce, get a prison cart ready. I'm gonna take him for a walk through the streets. I refuse to believe a city as big as the capital has no one who knows him.
Just a walk around and he'll talk? Then what about the royal guards' interrogation methods we used before? This princess is just fooling around. And we have to suffer for it.
Enough. How dare you badmouth the princess?
Want to make a bet?
My apologies, Princess.
If I get him to talk, I'll slap that mouth of yours shut. What do you say?
Deal. But if you lose, you'll apologize to our commander and admit the patrol bureau is no match for the royal guards.
Done. It's settled then.
Princess, I failed to discipline my men. Forgive me, Princess. I'll punish them harshly.
This is between him and me. Why are you saying sorry? Gossiping about me behind my back. I'm gonna crack this case if it's the last thing I do. But I still need Pierce's help to solve it, so I can't afford to fall out with him. Commander Pierce, let's go.
The commander is red with anger. This time, we have to win back his honor.
Commander Pierce, don't you think I look different today?
Princess, you look radiant today.
Who asked how I look? I'm asking you, what do you think of this bow? I got it from my uncle, the Emperor. Isn't it cool? Doesn't it look nice? When I put it on my back, doesn't it make me look like a great martial arts master?
Princess, this bow is unique in style. Clearly a fine weapon. Good eye, Princess.
Princess, I found it.
Start.
Patrol Bureau on duty. By order of the princess, anyone who knows the prisoner in the cart or can provide clues about his identity or accomplices will receive a reward of $100,000. $100,000?
She thinks this will solve the case? Then why do we royal guards work so hard to catch people? What for? Is it a joke? H&M.
Princess, I confess. I'll confess everything. I really don't know who the client is. I just do what I'm paid to do. Assassins. In our line of work, we only care about money, not people. The client sends word through a secret contact to the syndicate. Then we go to the syndicate to pick up the job. The syndicate only gave me the mission to go to the central prison, to kill Marquise Marcus.
You say you're an assassin. What proof do you have?
Princess, in the underworld, there is indeed an assassin organization called the Blood Shadow Syndicate. They operate in secrecy. This token's design matches the rumors.
Whose useless assassin is this? Since we can't get anything out of him, take him back.
Princess, earlier, I was blind. I lost the bet. I willingly accept the punishment.
A gentleman's revenge is never too late even after 10 years. But Chloe's revenge is from morning till night.
The princess is kind and generous. How could she actually hold a grudge against you? It's just a trick to scare you.
Me. Is that what I was thinking?
As members of the Royal Guards, you judge by appearance, and are unworthy of your positions.
Go ahead.
Go receive 30 lashes, and don't come back starting tomorrow.
Pierce, how can you be so harsh with your subordinates? We all serve in the same court, all for the sake of the nation. No need to be so strict. But, you made a mistake, so you deserve punishment. And a bet is a bet. Your 2 months' allowance, give it to me.
Thank you for your grace, Princess.
Lifespan +1.
I heard you took on a case recently. Tough case.
Our princess has been so worried about this case, she's hardly been eating or drinking. Her face has gotten thinner.
Here, to perk you up. Let me take you out to the streets, buy some jewelry. Maybe it'll clear your mind.
You're so kind, Serafina.
Shopkeeper. All the jewelry Chloe touched just now, wrap them all up for me. Don't leave any out. Put it all on my uncle's tab. I'll talk to my uncle about it later myself.
Very well.
Back when I read those CEO romance novels, seeing the male lead throw money around, I just found it cheesy. Couldn't understand why the female lead fell for it. Turns out it was because that money wasn't being spent on me. Serafina, my goddess, you are my idol. If anyone ever bullies you in the future, just come to me. Is there anyone you dislike, Serafina? Just say it, and I'll go beat him up right away.
My uncle also owns a restaurant. Wanna go? I heard today they have the Jiangnan Food Ferry.
Where is our uncle's restaurant?
You murderous, crooked shop. Give me back my brother.
That's your uncle's restaurant.
Let go of me. I'll buy you dinner another day. Someone's making trouble at my uncle's place. I'm going to check it out.
You idiot. You haven't even figured out the whole story. You just charge in. Go get some help. First, see what's going on. If you charge in now, knowing nothing, you can't even argue your way out.
Sir, you can't just say things like that. Our Epicurean restaurant has no beef with you. Why would we harm your brother?
Solid proof. This is my brother. At noon, from your place, he bought the 8-treasure duck. After eating it, he started throwing up and having diarrhea, and died soon after. You must have poisoned the duck.
This guy is just making stuff up. My uncle's restaurant is a legitimate business. How could it possibly poison anyone? My uncle's.
City Hall is investigating. Everyone step aside.
Your Honor, please get justice for me. This Epicurean restaurant killed my brother. I beg you, get justice for my brother, officer.
The victim accuses the Epicurean restaurant of poisoned food, causing a death. A life is at stake. Boss, sorry about this, but I'll need you to come down to the magistrate's office. Cuff him. Take him away.
Officer, I'm innocent.
This case is now with the Patrol Bureau.
Princess, this is a murder case. By law, it should be handled by City Hall.
His Majesty's token governs all affairs of the capital. From noble mansions to the streets, all are under the Patrol Bureau's jurisdiction. Since this murder case happened in the capital, it's under my Patrol Bureau's authority. But
I just reported a case to City Hall.
I know. But all affairs of the capital are under our Patrol Bureau, and City Hall is no exception. So like I said, this case now belongs to our Patrol Bureau. Any questions? Why are you exchanging glances with him? Could it be you two conspired to ruin his restaurant?
I didn't. I wouldn't dare.
If you've got nothing to hide, why insist on going to City Hall? Or are you questioning His Majesty's decree?
I'm wronged. I'm wronged.
So what do you mean? If you think I'm not qualified to try you, fine. I'll take you to the palace right now, and let His Majesty try you. Is that qualified enough?
Princess, I'll be tried right here. Haha.
Court is now in session.
This 8-treasure duck was bought by my brother and me from the Epicurean restaurant. My brother went ahead of me and ate half of it. He left this half for me on purpose, but who would have thought, right after he finished, he suddenly started vomiting and having diarrhea, and his whole body convulsed. Within less than 5 minutes, he stopped breathing. I was scared out of my wits. I quickly called for the best doctor around to check on him. After the doctor checked him out, he said the 8-treasure duck was laced with a deadly poison.
Coroner, what did you find? So what's your conclusion?
Princess, this 8-treasure duck contains lethal poison. It's a potent poison. It hits the organs as soon as it's swallowed. It can kill within an hour. The victim's face is black and blue, the lips are purple, and the tongue is dark. The internal organs show signs of poisoning and bruising. This matches the lethal poison detected in the 8-treasure duck perfectly. It seems this person ate this poisoned 8-treasure duck and died from poisoning.
Princess, please take a look. This 8 treasure duck was sold by the Epicurean restaurant from the time it was sold until his brother's accident. On the way, only the 2 brothers had contact with it. I suspect he poisoned and killed his own brother, and then framed my restaurant, the Epicurean restaurant.
Princess, I am innocent. He's my only brother. Am I crazy to poison my own blood brother?
Princess, haven't we seen this man somewhere? I feel like he looks familiar.
Really? Where have we seen him?
Now I remember. This man once bumped into you, Princess.
He bumped into me?
Princess. Before, at the Marquis's estate, during the old lady's birthday banquet, this man, all flustered, bumped into you, and didn't even apologize before running off. Afterward, I asked around and found out his name is Ron. He is the servant of Duke Winston's son.
Is this really Lord Sterling's servant?
Right. That's right.
Are you sure this is your brother? The accomplice who framed Marquis Marcus for treason? Arrest him. Throw him into prison.
Please, my lady, I'm innocent. What accomplice? What Marquis Marcus? I really don't know, my lady.
Innocent or guilty? We'll find out after the trial. Guards, take him away.
Mercy, my lady. My lady, I lied. He is not my brother, we're just from the same hometown. I saw him get poisoned by that 8 treasure duck. That's when I got greedy. I thought I'd pretend to be his older brother and go to the Epicurean restaurant to demand justice and also scam some money to head home. This time I am telling the whole truth. Please, my lady, you have to believe me.
There's more. Keep pressing him. You said he was your fellow townsman and brought a lot of money back to your hometown.
Yes. He brought a lot of money back home. He said he worked at a wealthy household as a servant. The masters gave him all that money. Hundreds of thousands of dollars in total.
So, you coveted his money, poisoned him, and framed the Epicurean restaurant. No. If you were trying to frame them, you wouldn't have gone to the officials. Why did he keep looking at you? There's something fishy going on.
I came in a hurry. And got it wrong.
Mercy, my lady, yes. This man gave me money and told me to make a scene to let everyone know that the Epicurean restaurant poisoned someone to death. So please, my lady, spare me. Because someone gave me money and told me to do it.
Who gave you the money? What's his name? What does he look like? Is he tall, short, fat, or thin? What was he wearing? And does he have any distinguishing features?
I don't know. That person wore a veiled hat with their face covered, so I really didn't see clearly. Please, my lady, spare me.
Tie these 2 up for me.
That servant?
I've already sent men to find him, so why the rush, your grace?
As if he's rooted in this estate of yours. Your entire estate has countless servants, yet you're just looking for one servant and still haven't found him? Do you take me for a fool? I'll give you 30 minutes, and if you still can't find him, I will throw you directly into prison today.
I've got Duke Winston's dirt, and he's done for.
What dirt? You found evidence of his treason. Sweetheart, good job. This old scoundrel is done for.
I found your servant.
Where? I'll interrogate him myself.
Your Grace, still pretending. You know what? We found your servant. And he was poisoned on the spot. And you still have the nerve to ask where he is?
You say the servant is dead? No. This isn't right. This is a setup. A carefully crafted trap. The mastermind knew we were looking for this servant. So, they got there first and silenced him. After silencing him, they deliberately placed the body and this irrefutable evidence here, just to dump all the blame onto my estate. To prove that my estate framed Marquis Marcus for treason. Someone's framing me. Tell me about the day Ron was poisoned in detail. Who'd you meet? What'd you eat? Don't leave out a single word.
In the morning, I didn't meet anyone. Oh, right. Ron and I were heading back when we ran into Ron's lover. They whispered for a bit, and then we went home. Soon after that,
Butler, find out everything about Ron. Who is Ron's lover in the capital? What's her name? Where does she live? Where does she usually go? Leave no stone unturned to find her.
Dad, I think the mastermind is Duke Winston. Otherwise, how could he know so much? Even someone as smart as me didn't think of that.
Exactly. Even his servant dares to kill, let alone a duke.
As God is my witness, if I am guilty, let the Emperor and the law punish me, instead of sending these two from Duke Arthur's estate. Since that man confessed that servant Ron has another lover in the capital, I will send people to find out who she is. Then, I'll invite you both again to discuss what to do next.
Of course. Agent 7, take him back to the patrol bureau. Keep him under guard. It's dinner time already. Your Grace, aren't you going to invite us for dinner? No manners at all.
Sweetheart. Do you think Duke Winston is trying to get rid of us to kill Ron's lover?
Why didn't I think of that? Duke Winston is trying to flee.
Dark and stormy night. Perfect time for murder and arson. Your Grace, are you going to silence someone at my estate?
I just received word. Ron's lover is staying at an estate outside the city. Tonight she plans to flee the capital. I rushed here to inform you. If you want to find her, then shut up. Let's go. Hurry up.
What are you waiting for? Now drive to the estate outside the city. If we're late, I'll give your master 3 lashes.
Are you really here to inform us? Isn't it more likely that we caught you trying to silence someone?
Go ahead, spin your tales. Anyway, according to you father and daughter, the entire family of Duke Winston has died 1,000 times.
You clearly have nothing to say.
Daring to silence someone? Perfect timing. I was just worried I had no one to take it out on.
Sweetheart, run. Don't stay behind, stop them. Rebellious daughter. Ghost. Ghost.
What are you yelling about, Dad? Dad, do you believe in Superman? Dad, just now I called out, and my good friend Superman showed up. He stabbed the 2 men in black who wanted to harm you.
Thank you for your help, Your Grace. I won't forget this kindness.
You've got some sense after all. Very smart. I've always been honorable and upright. I'm not that despicable person who expects payback for favors. However, from now on, when you see me, you'd better show some respect. Don't be like before, with that sour face, and that angry glare. Otherwise, don't blame me if I forget today's life-saving grace.
Fine. What about Ron's lover? Good thing she's still alive. You poisoned Ron.
I do know Ron. But I wasn't the one who poisoned him. I'm innocent.
Guards, torture her. Let's see if she talks.
I confess. I just wanted to give Ron some laxative and steal the money while he was in the bathroom. I don't know why, but the laxative turned into poison. I'm really innocent.
You're lying. You clearly had Ron hide the letter under Marquis Marcus's pillow. Then you plotted murder.
No, that's not it. Ron didn't put the letter there. Ron told me. That day he went to the backyard to deliver something. Halfway there, he saw someone sneaking into Marquis Marcus's study. Out of curiosity, he went closer to take a look. But the moment he peeked in, that person noticed him. The man immediately drew a dagger and tried to silence him. Ron panicked and ran, and bumped into a servant from the Marcus estate. The servant brought him to the birthday banquet.
Did Ron get a good look at the assassin who snuck into Marquis Marcus's study? What did he look like? No.
But Ron said he saw that on the back of his neck. There was a strange pattern. I embroidered this based on Ron's description. He was afraid he'd forget it over time, so he had me stitch it down and keep it safe.
We've got a lead.
Your Majesty, that Princess Chloe is way out of line. Your Majesty.
We've had enough. Duke Arthur and Princess Chloe are investigating with no method at all. They're pointing fingers at everyone. No evidence whatsoever. They've stirred up a huge fuss. If this continues, where's the court's dignity?
Indeed. Your Majesty, the Marquis case should be handed over to the Supreme Court for a joint trial. The Patrol Bureau's investigation of cases has no proper procedure at all. How are they supposed to solve a case like that?
They're chewing us out.
Well, look who's here, all my colleagues. I was just about to come find you all. Didn't expect you to walk right into my hands.
Your Majesty, we beg you to grant us justice. My loyal subjects have spoken. What do you have to say? I was also investigating by royal order.
With diligence and care.
As if walking on thin ice, never slacking off.
When I was investigating the Marquis case, I also helped sort out the small matters of various estates. Isn't this purifying the court's atmosphere and making a contribution? Not only do you not thank me, but you come to my brother to complain. I am deeply hurt.
Right. If it weren't for us Patrol Bureau inspectors, you would have wrongly accused Marquis Marcus. Now that we've uncovered all the clues, you're saying you want to transfer this case to the Supreme Court for a joint trial. I wonder if you're trying to steal the credit, or afraid I might expose you as remnants of the previous dynasty. Your Majesty, just last night, Dad and I went through life and death ordeals and finally found some clues to the Marquis' unjust case. If I weren't so agile, we would have died in the streets. We worry about the country and its people, but instead we're getting framed. It's truly heartbreaking. I grieve for great show.
That's right, brother. You have no idea how ferocious those two elite mercenaries were last night. Duke Winston is still in bed.
The Marquis case was the one you all so fiercely impeached, taking turns to submit petitions urging me to close it quickly. I gave you 3 months to investigate. You investigated and investigated, yet found not a single clue. Now Duke, Arthur, and Princess Chloe have painstakingly found some leads in the case. But you, instead of reflecting, have the nerve to list charges against Duke Arthur and Princess Chloe. Do you even care about court affairs? Or our kingdom? Or is it that all you care about is your own selfish interests? And your dirty factional disputes? Your Majesty, you mentioned the mercenaries?
I recall one man.
Lord Consort of Grand Princess Caroline, Lord Silas. Back then, wasn't Lord Silas a mercenary? It is said that he was badly wounded by enemies and rescued by Grand Princess Caroline, who was there offering incense. I remember that too. So Lord Silas was saved by the Grand Princess and stayed at the Grand Princess's estate to recover. Eventually,
they fell in love. The Grand Princess insisted she would marry Lord Silas.
The late Emperor didn't allow it. Grand Princess Caroline and Lord Silas knelt outside the imperial study
for a whole night, and Lord Silas swore to the late Emperor that he would retire from the underworld.
Eventually, the late Emperor gave in
and made an exception to let them marry.
Did Grand Princess Caroline and Marquis Marcus ever cross paths? Your Majesty, I suddenly remembered an old incident.
Why are you looking at me? Don't tell me you suspect that the mastermind behind Grand Princess Caroline is me?
Back then, when the Empress Dowager was pregnant with Duke Arthur, she was set up during childbirth, which almost killed both of them. At that time, Marquis Marcus's mother was close with the Empress Dowager and was staying at the palace to keep her company. She saw through the maid who carried it out, and had her arrested on the spot.
Dad, we almost didn't make it.
Your grandma never mentioned that. Could it be she was scared I'd go dig up Consort Sage's grave?
Now, Consort Sage, isn't she the birth mother of Grand Princess Caroline? When it happened, Grand Princess Caroline was only 3 years old, innocent and unaware. The late Emperor and the Empress Dowager, seeing she was young and innocent, didn't take it out on her. They only gave Consort Sage a special pardon. But Grand Princess Caroline has been low-key all these years, atoning for her mother's sins year after year. Every 1st and 15th of the month, she would go to the Grand Temple to offer incense, all to pray for the Empress Dowager's blessings and protection.
Who says going to the Grand Temple is always about praying for blessings? Last time I accompanied grandmother to the Grand Temple to offer incense, I asked the Buddha to send everyone I hate to the 18th level of hell, first through a mountain of knives and a sea of fire, then into a boiling oil cauldron until crispy, and finally thrown into the ice dungeon to freeze solid.
Your Majesty.
Minister Frost is absolutely right. The Grand Princess's consort, Lord Silas, comes from the underworld. His old friends and connections are all in the underworld.
Marquise Marcus's study could be
easily infiltrated, and the physical evidence could be quietly placed inside. Only elite mercenaries could pull that off. Back then, the old lady of Marquise Marcus was the first to see through the maid's frame-up and foiled Consort Sage's plot to frame the Empress Dowager. Wasn't Lord Silas a mercenary back then? Consort Sage is Grand Princess Caroline's birth mother. Although Grand Princess Caroline was young and ignorant at the time, and not held accountable, if she has been secretly instigated by others over the years, and harbored resentment, it's possible she took the chance to frame Marquis Marcus for treason, to retaliate against the old lady of Marquis Marcus. Not impossible at all.
Your Majesty.
No.
I haven't said anything yet.
What were you going to say? You think I don't know? Raiding Duke Yale's estate is too dangerous. If Caroline is indeed deeply involved with underworld figures, then Lord Silas retiring from the underworld is suspicious. Then your trip there would be too dangerous.
Uncle, don't worry. With so many ministers accompanying us, the mastermind won't dare lay a finger on us. He's not gonna kill all the court officials, can he?
Since you insist on going, I won't stop you by force. Tomorrow, the royal guards will escort you to keep you safe.
Tomorrow would be too late, wouldn't it?
Right.
Looks like you're not so sharp either, brother.
You have no sense of timing at all. You hear that?
We heard.
Brother, don't worry. We'll definitely crack this case.
Grand Tutor, stay. The rest of you, leave for now.
Uncle, let me, your niece, clear the court of the remaining traitors for you. This golden age will be just as you wish.
What are you waiting for? Quick, go tell Commander Pierce to keep a close watch on this clueless father and daughter.
Dad, you go to the Grand Temple and keep an eye on Aunt Caroline.
Okay, sweetheart. The whole kingdom depends on us.
Serafina.
What you just said in the Imperial study, I heard everything. What do we do next?
We'll
purge the rebels for father. As his daughter, it's my duty. Don't get too impressed.
I'm totally in. The kingdom needs talents like you. I plan to visit the princess's estate tonight. Serafina, do you have any ideas?
Not too familiar with Aunt Caroline. She keeps to herself and hardly ever sees anyone.
Grand Princess Caroline is our aunt. Since we're the younger ones, we should check on her more. Come on, let's go see family.
What are you two up to?
I read the Book of Virtues yesterday. It says family comes first. One should respect one's elders. I thought about it. I've grown up and never properly honored my elders. Last night I was so ashamed I couldn't sleep a wink. This morning I decided to start fresh. From now on, I'm gonna be a good, obedient, and filial kid. So I came here specially to see Aunt Caroline and Cousin Jace. These are from my own spotted chicken, the eggs it laid. They're super nutritious. I brought them to help Aunt Caroline get stronger. I didn't even let my dad eat them. What's up with Aunt Caroline's son? Doesn't he get family ties at all? We came as guests. Why isn't he even welcoming us? Does he look down on us, his own royal relatives?
I think so too. Cousin Jace is so ill-mannered. I'll tell father. Have him send some strict governesses to Aunt Caroline, so they can teach Cousin Jace some manners. That's not how people should behave.
Your Highnesses honor us. I apologize for not greeting you at the gate. Please, come in. Forgive me for being a poor host.
The one we passed on the way in, the koi pond, is beautifully built. I'll get Dad to build one too.
Theirs is just average. Some other day, go to my uncle's place. His place is stunning.
Your visit here, for what reason?
Where's Aunt Caroline?
Thank you for your concern. My mother is at the Grand Temple, praying for the Empress Dowager. She's not at home.
Since Aunt Caroline isn't here, I'll come another day to discuss theology with her. Then Cousin Jace, take us to see Uncle Silas. Don't tell me Uncle Silas is also copying scriptures, and can't see guests.
Don't tell me you're planning to disobey orders. No way, no way. Cousin Jace's family treats us like dirt. If that's the case, I'll go to Uncle, and have a little talk with him.
My father is in his study. If you wish to see him, please follow me.
The Marquise's case was already done and dusted. Who'd have thought? His Majesty suddenly handed the case to the newly appointed Patrol Bureau to investigate. Princess Chloe and Duke Arthur butted in, turned the whole capital upside down. Young Master, His Majesty is now suspicious of the Grand Princess. With Princess Chloe and Duke Arthur causing a scene today, all the court officials are watching our estate. It'll come back to bite you, young master. We'd better find a reason to leave the capital. Make the arrangements. Quietly, don't let it leak. Yes.
Where did this donkey come from?
Young master, this donkey seems to be Princess Chloe's.
You don't mean? Princess Chloe and Duke Arthur are in our estate.
Young master.
What do we do?
Kill the donkey.
What are you doing to my donkey? How dare you touch Rusty? I'll take you on.
How dare you gang up on my sister? I'll fight you.
Let go. Which I saw is ganging up on her.
No way. You're ganging up on us. Do you think there's no one left in the royal family?
Stop.
Commander Pierce. If you had been one step later, Seraphina and I would be dead.
Don't talk nonsense, Princess Chloe.
Guards. Anyone who harmed the princesses. Take them all down. Don't let a single one escape. Throw them into prison. Await His Majesty's judgment.
Commander Pierce, what's the meaning of this? Clearly, it was Princess Chloe and her people who broke into our estate without cause and caused trouble. They started a fight right here on my property. As the commander of the Royal Guards, you can't even tell right from wrong and just want to throw people in jail. Do you even respect the law of the land?
You keep saying, Lord Silas, that Princess Chloe and her people came here to stir up trouble. But from what I hear, Princess Chloe and her party arrived with generous gifts. And you, Lord Silas, welcomed them into your estate. How is that breaking in? Princess Chloe and the other royals entered the estate less than half an hour ago, and now they're in such a miserable state. You attacked the royal family without cause, Princess Chloe and the other royals. And you dare lecture me about the law of the land? Guards, arrest them.
So this whole thing today
is a trap His Majesty set up in advance. Deliberately sending Princess Chloe here
to pull this stunt.
So he can arrest me on a legitimate charge.
Get out of the way. Commander Pierce. Arrest everyone in this estate. Take them all. Don't let a single one escape.
Yes, my lady.
You mean Lord Silas and his men both have tiger tattoos on their necks?
Yep, I checked their collars myself, and both of them have it.
This Lord Silas is definitely up to something.
Uncle, let me break it down for you. The whole story of this matter. Grand Princess Caroline and Lord Silas first framed Marquis Marcus for treason to make your majesty lose a general loyal to you, so in the court will have no more loyal pillars of state, and you'll become a king without followers. Then if they want to kill you, it's as easy as pie. Grandmother lost 2 sons, so Grand Princess Caroline's deep vengeance will be fully avenged. Uncle. Grand Princess Caroline, as a villain who's been plotting for years, won't give up so easily. When you interrogate her later, she definitely won't confess. She'll claim she knew nothing, that she was kept in the dark, and that she was deceived by Lord Silas. That she's an innocent, pitiful victim whose feelings were played with. Uncle, I think you can't be soft-hearted. Motive, modus operandi, time of the crime and crime scene, we have all of them. We just lack one piece of evidence, but that's not important. Let's set the charges first, and don't let them get away. We'll find the evidence later. We'll find it eventually. Besides, she has no evidence to prove her innocence. Why should we produce evidence to prove what crime she committed? Still, even if she does produce evidence proving her innocence, how do we know she didn't forge that evidence beforehand?
Wait.
What if she already planned a way out and destroyed all the evidence that incriminated her? Motive alone should be enough, I think. Whether she's the mastermind, an accomplice, or an insider, she and Lord Silas are in it together. Lord Silas committed such a heinous crime. As his wife, she is guilty of a capital offense anyway. Let's just execute her entire family first.
You can't execute the entire family.
Oops, I let it slip. Uncle, let's cut off Grand Princess Caroline's entire family's heads.
Caroline, don't worry. If things go south, I'll leave the capital immediately. At that point, all evidence will point to me. Even if you and Jace can't escape unscathed, at least you'll survive. Once the heat dies down, you can fake your own death and slip away secretly. Then, the 3 of us will retire from the world together.
Lord Silas. Since he loves me so much, he'll surely take all the blame, and there's no evidence pointing to me. In everyone's eyes, I'm just a poor soul whose feelings were played with by Lord Silas. I'm sure to escape unscathed.
Grand Princess, His Majesty summons you.
Understood. Your Majesty.
Bastard. A royal princess, no less. You actually instigated Lord Silas to collude with underworld figures. You framed Marquis Marcus. You committed treason. You even hid poison. You attempted to murder Chloe and Seraphina. What was your intention?
This isn't how I imagined it.
Your Majesty, I beg you, hear me out. I truly don't know what crime I've committed. Please, Your Majesty, enlighten me.
You say you didn't know. Why should we believe you? What evidence do you have to prove you didn't know? You and Lord Silas are one. He is your husband. He has lived with you for decades. Everyone in the capital knows. You two are very close. Lord Silas obeys your every word. He is completely obedient. You get along so well. Yet now you say you didn't know. Are you taking my uncle for a fool? Lord Silas controls the underworld, and he is a remnant of the previous dynasty. He must have many subordinates. And he has poison. With such a big scheme, how could you know nothing? I said Lord Silas is a remnant of the previous dynasty. Why doesn't she react at all? No way, no way. Did I really guess it right? So, Lord Silas really is a remnant of the previous dynasty. So you knew all along that Lord Silas is a remnant of the previous dynasty. You two want the same thing, which is to eliminate uncle and grandmother. If it succeeds,
you finally get revenge and rise to the top to become the mother of the nation.
If things go south, Lord Silas holds the power of the previous dynasty and the underworld, so he can get you out unscathed.
How does she know everything? Did she plant a spy in my manor? No way. No one else knows about this. Princess. You can't solve a case with wild guesses. Do you have any evidence for what you said, Princess?
Since Lord Silas is a remnant of the previous dynasty, you certainly wouldn't make a big scene and blow your cover to storm the royal guards for a prison break. By normal logic, to ensure a smooth prison break, you'd definitely create a diversion. First distract the royal guards, then rescue Lord Silas smoothly. Under what circumstances would the royal guards be dispatched en masse?
To answer you, Princess. Unless something major happens in the palace.
So, typically, the only thing that gets the royal guards moving in force is if something happens to uncle or grandmother. So, you plan to kill uncle or grandmother, create chaos, escape from the royal prison, and leave the capital. As villains, you're all so predictable. Villains like you wouldn't last 3 episodes in a script.
Chloe, how can you be so smart? The bad deeds they did, you guessed them all.
His Majesty is surrounded by secret guards with airtight defenses. You want to send assassins? It's almost impossible. So, your plan isn't to meet force with force, but to bribe the one closest and most trusted by His Majesty.
This person must be the one who has always been with His Majesty, fully trusted by him. Your mole is Eunuch Ford.
I have served His Majesty since childhood and am loyal to him. How could I be bought off by others? Princess, you flatter me.
So Eunuch Ford is your man, right?
Princess, what do you mean by that? Eunuch Ford is loyal to His Majesty. Everyone at court knows that. He's been by His Majesty's side since childhood. He's the one His Majesty trusts most. A man of such loyalty and devotion, how could anyone buy him off? Chloe is suspicious by nature. That said, she'd naturally suspect Eunuch Ford.
I think you're right. Eunuch Ford has been with my uncle the Emperor since childhood, so loyal and faithful. How could he be bought off by anyone?
In the Imperial study, it was just us there. Since it's not Eunuch Ford, then who wanted to assassinate father?
I was the last to enter the Imperial study.
Lord Silas, that remnant of the previous dynasty, is so useless. He schemed in secret for over a decade, yet he neither bought off Eunuch Ford, nor the royal guards. Did you really never think about making a move on my uncle? Then what have you been doing for over a decade? Waiting for my uncle to kill himself, and hand the throne over to you?
Princess, take a guess. Since His Majesty is safe and sound right now, who do you think has been eliminated?
Did you hurt my grandmother?
You venomous woman. If you dare harm grandmother, I'll beat you to death.
You're just figuring this out now, Princess? A bit late, don't you think? Too late.
Your Majesty.
The Empress Dowager.
The Empress Dowager is not in the Palace of Peace.
The Empress Dowager, by now, she's probably already at my mother's grave, kowtowing and confessing her crimes.
Host?
Where the hell have you been?
Long story. The Empress Dowager has been relocated to a safe place. Don't worry. She's still alive.
Pierce, mobilize all royal guards and imperial guards. Find the Empress Dowager.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Wait. Commander Pierce, no need to chase after the Empress Dowager. Right now, gather your men, and seal off the royal prison for me. Guard it tight. Not a single fly gets out. This is clearly a diversionary tactic. Once Lord Silas escapes from the royal prison, the Empress Dowager in their hands will be in even more danger. She loses her last protection.
Never thought that a girl like you could be so cold-blooded.
You want us to go find the Empress Dowager? Not impossible. How about you kneel and beg me? Beg me and I'll go.
Cutie.
Guards, take this venomous woman away. Throw her into the royal prison. Keep her under strict guard. No visitors allowed.
My mother didn't commit suicide to escape punishment. It was the Empress Dowager, that venomous woman, who drove my mother to death. Everything I did today was to get revenge for my mother. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong.
Chloe, do you know where the Empress Dowager is?
Don't worry, Uncle. If I can't find grandmother this time, I won't bother coming back alive. Within 2 hours, I will bring grandmother back to the palace safe and sound.
Chloe, at a critical moment like this, you're still thinking about visiting a host club?
Grandmother is inside.
Host, I did a great job, huh? No one would ever guess the Empress Dowager is here.
If Uncle finds out the Empress Dowager is in a host club, I'll be beaten to death.
The signal's not great. Host.
Host.
Grandmother, Uncle is waiting for you at the palace. Let's go back.
Chloe, wait a little longer.
Serafina, maybe I should buy this Southwind Club. We can't let Uncle know about this.
Princess, the Emperor and Duke Arthur have been waiting for you in the Imperial Study for ages. They want to have a talk with you about why the Empress Dowager was at the South Wind Club.
It's getting so late. I must go back to the Palace of Peace.
Chuntao, what did you say? My mother is calling me back for dinner. Then let's go quickly. Mother will be getting impatient.
A bunch of disloyal people.
After you, Princess.
Uncle himself watches beautiful consorts perform talents every single day. Why can't grandmother go to the South Wind Club to enjoy others performing talents? You yourselves don't care about grandmother, and you won't even let me, her granddaughter, be nice to grandmother. I finally get it. Dad must have another kid out there. They say with a stepmother comes a stepdad. And he even tattled to Uncle. He wants Uncle to chop my head off to get rid of this motherless burden for good. So, Dad can live happily ever after with that stepmom and her family.
Sweetheart. Dad didn't mean to bother you with this matter today. It was your uncle who told me to straighten you out.
Maybe Princess Lingxi and her family are coming to the capital. His Majesty has a new brother and niece, and looks down on our Duke Arthur's estate.
Brother, that scumbag Prince Rui is coming to the capital. How could you keep such a big secret from me?
Don't be so difficult.
Disaster. There's trouble at the royal prison. Grand Princess Caroline and her whole family are all dead. Someone tried a prison break last night. The royal guards fought back. But their real goal wasn't to take anyone out. It was to silence them. They were swift and precise. And they withdrew right after. The fighting style suggests mercenaries.
This kind of case. Leave it to me.
These mercenaries are all ruthless and vicious. And there's a poison expert among them. Princess, you must not take this lightly.
Just a bunch of clowns. How dare they act up in front of me? Cross me. And the only end is death. I want everyone to know the price of being my enemy. There's a path to heaven, but you won't take it. Hell has no door, but you barge in anyway. What goes around comes around.
Is she trying to escape my scolding?
Oh my heavens, grant me the power to save this rotten world. One day, I'll make the stars stop shining, the planets stop moving, and in the vast universe, I will be the ruler. I'm a queen, confident and shining bright. This is the vibe, so awesome.
Brother, the palace physicians have no cure. What about doctors outside? Even a vet would do.
Go back. Right now, all those ridiculous scripts of hers, throw them all away.
Rusty.
Sweetheart, wait for Dad.
Go keep an eye on her.
Yes,